Leather Rokk here. So, I was really hoping that by the time I went on video, I would have had at least my roots done. And guess what? I found out I didn't have any peroxide, so I had to go to the beauty supply. And I did, so you know what day it is, right? Today is beauty supply haul report. And this was the most important thing I got. I had to have that so that I can mix it with my pure quick glue and bleach out my roots. Now, I'm never going to go to a beauty supply and not get more purple dye, right? So check this out. First of all, I almost got, they have a brand new to me brand called Flare Me by Clairol, and they have some permanent colors, and they do have a color that they claim to be purple, but it was so dingy and plum and muted, I was like, there's no way I'm going to bother. I knew that if I bought it, I would just end up dying over it in a minute. So I didn't get it. No, I did get two slightly different colors from Kiss Express semi-permanent. This is called Intense Purple, and this is called Real Purple. And I'm going to show you them against each other, and you can tell me what you think. I've never used those colors before, but I did use a color from Kiss Express that was called, or just Kiss, and it was called Enrage Purple or something, and it was kind of gray and kind of muted, and I was a bit disappointed in it. So I didn't buy it again. Now this is Punky Color Purple, one of my tried and true colors. Excuse me. So I went ahead and got another jar of it. I only got one though because the price went up. It's now $6.99, and which is quite kind of high. Now this, I got one envelope of the Splat Lusty Lavender, and I only got one envelope because they wanted $3.99 for it. That's not cheap. So, but the color is really, of all these colors, I think that might be my favorite. When I was there, I didn't get there till 5:30. So I'm literally, and one of the ladies said that she would give me a 5-minute warning, but she was busy with customers. So all of a sudden, another clerk came up to me and told me the store is closing. So I had to rush out of there. And then at the last minute, I realized I really needed a waterproof mascara. So I ended up getting this from Wet n Wild, Max Volume, and I'm wearing it right now. So check this out. Now this is 2 coats, dried in between coats. The first coat I wore to go to the supermarket. I went out to get a bunch of meat and potatoes and onions is pretty much mostly what I got. But 20 pounds of pork chops. And in the, I don't want to call it hot sun, but it was a sunny day out. And let me show you the brush on this. First of all, it didn't run on me. It stayed put. The brush did not let it clump. I was able to get very close to the lash line. It did not smudge on me. Okay, so now I didn't bother with a liner on it because I'm still wearing a non-waterproof liner, and I didn't want to have to worry about anything when I was there at the store. One thing, okay, I also got this. I can't wait to try it out. This is from NYC. It's City Proof 24-hour eyeshadow stick. And I don't know if you can see this. I'm gonna put on my, see my hand is kind of, this isn't showing up too much because my hand must be moist. And let me turn the light out. I am sweating so much, you guys might not realize. I hope I didn't waste $2.99 on this. This is here. See, I don't know how hard it is to find purple that's also nice and vivid and bright. I don't think that's too much to ask. Oh, here's something I got that I think I'm going to exchange. When I asked them, the clerk specifically, if this pot eyeliner, if it really was as vivid and bright as depicted on here, and she assured me it was. I didn't want to open up the seal. It's got a sticker on either end sealing it shut. And when I took it home, I didn't open up the seal itself, but I took a look at it and I saw that it was that plum color that would look kind of brown and dingy up against me in contrast to my hair and stuff. So, and this was not cheap. This is like $8.99. I'm going to call them and ask if I can at least get store credit, because there are some things I could have got. There were some things that I looked at but I didn't get. They had $1.99 miniature palettes. They had 10 eyeshadow colors in, and they were like this size. And they had one had a nice purple shade, and two nice green shades, an orange shade, a red shade, some really bright colors in them, and two things were covered up by a price sticker. They're $1.99. Really bright colors, not a palette with a bunch of useless shades and some cool things, and you have to think, oh, how many ways can I find to use a palette? I think it's really fun when you have something and right away you look at it and say, oh, I could get a lot of uses out of this. I could take this, and I could get uses all week. I could take this with me to a club, and I know that this will work for a whole bunch of things. Now, like for me, in order for a palette to really be useful, I want it to have some bright, fun colors that I can wear with my outfits and things. But it's important to have one color at least that is light enough to use on your eyebrow bone to give highlighting. But I think it's important for one of those shades to be matte, because you don't always want something that's blindingly bright over your eyebrow. But it's nice to have options, something frosty and something matte. Right now, what I'm using for my eyebrow is underneath my brow is a matte color from a palette. But I didn't want to tire you with talking about what was on my makeup, because I just wanted to show you what my haul was. So, and hopefully I didn't forget anything. So, okay, yeah, that's what I got at the beauty supply this weekend. Hopefully I'll get started on my dyeing, because my roots are ridiculous and I want to do something about it. People don't know, but I feel all faded and stuff, and I don't want to start the summer off to be faded. So, if you like these videos, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe, please do so. I'd love to have you join my family. I don't just make beauty videos. I think you see that I have a variety of subjects, and I hope I haven't scared anybody off. I hope you're entertained. I hope you learned something, and I hope you think this whole thing is cool. I upload 3 days a week, and I'd love to have you join my family. And hit the bell notification thing that you won't miss anything. Until then, talk to you soon. Bye.